After Fordham came off their 2-week hiatus, they defeated Xavier, in which they showed signs of the fact that they're rusty, but they were warming up in some parts of the games, but rust still kicked in into their play. But today, they'll take on Rhode Island in today's episode. This would be their second conference game of the season so far, and then right after, next Saturday they go up against Rhode Island again, so that series is going to be over with. But then after this, they'll be back home to take on Charlotte. So like, comment, subscribe to the channel, notification if you guys are new, in which the Fordham Rams are hyped and ready. They take on the Rhode Island Rams, in which I believe they almost made to the conference finals last year, but then they ran into us. But let's see, can Rhode Island hold their own against the defending champions? Will the Fordham Rams prove that, hey, we may have been rusty last game, but we're back on our shit this game? Let's see what happens. See you guys on the court. Here we go. Also, Glenn is going to be starting this first game. First starter. First game for him starting.
When a winning streak is in double digits, it changes the mind of all the skeptics of this team. You got to love the way these guys have been playing.
Damn right.
And of course, here's our starting lineup.
Trevor, JT, Glenn finally starting, Logan, and how Rodriguez.
For any basketball fan.
Alright. Change our tempo too. We're an up-tempo team now. I wanted to see.
Well,
curiosity. Here we go.
Here we go. Man-to-man D to start the game, Dick. The Rams are #1 in the polls right now, Dick.
Hey, when you're among the top 25, it really gets all your boosters excited.
So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4-around with
mid-range,
off,
layup,
trying to
good.
get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
Carlos from 3. Carlos from that was two. That was a 3. Carlos from Malone 2.
They're trying to make it 2 straight. Richardson handles the pass.
Glenn, why don't you jump? I'm jumping, Glenn.
Down inside.
Paint.
In the lane. The
mid-range is off. Good ball by Logan. Freshman, his first game starting all the way. Layup. Got it, fall. Glenn, his first game starting. Cookie. Oh, good shit. Good defense by Glenn. Good defense by Glenn in the inbound. JT from 3. Off. Damn.
Chapman handles the pass.
Good defense by Glenn, though.
For 2.
Layup. Good. Tie game. All the way.
Tries for 2.
The defense. Good board. JT from way out. Bang! JT from way out. 10-2 run so far.
All right, let's check in third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Coach has been quite animated over here on the sidelines. It's all positive, though. He's pleased with the manner in which they're playing their up-tempo style. I overheard him saying that if this continues, he likes his team's chances. Guys?
Aaron Andrews, our sideline correspondent. All of you know that with an additional insight there.
Everybody York. Jeff from 3 with a hand in his face. The pumps.
The chanting continues.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
Cheer from 3. They ain't cheering no more. They ain't cheering no more. They quiet right now. They quiet. This is trouble.
They need to keep.
They quiet right now.
It's simple.
Don't.
And now there's a whistle.
And one.
And a foul to go with it.
I saw that shit coming.
That was awesome, baby, with a capital A.
I saw it coming.
And there are his per-game averages.
One thing that stats don't show, Brad, are the
the only one.
The pass that leads to the pass that ultimately leads to a score. Deflections, diving for loose balls. Those are all the important stats in my book.
Last half court. There's Glenn now.
Pull-up jumper left side.
Ooh, good shot.
The Rams have got to continue to get him the ball.
Brad, he's on fire.
Freshman. Hey, man.
Count that as a person. He took it hard.
I saw that shit again.
Got the foul.
Well, that's what his coach likes to see. His boys going hard to the hole and not.
JT from way out. Off.
And come up short.
Carlos. Sarah, look at you. Good dunk.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
Good dunk, Carlos. Another putback.
Takes his jumper.
Mid-range. And he's going to take that. The board.
On the dribble, gives it up.
Trevor all the way. Layup. Got it.
Yeah, that helps.
See what they're doing, though.
Here they come with a double team to stop it.
Trevor.
With the J. They can't stop this
Another
guy,
one
Dick.
falls. 2 point. Oh, it's 2.
If only my knees weren't aching.
9-point game.
Launches
3.
away.
I knew he was going to shoot. I knew he was going to shoot that.
Pushes it up.
Oh, wow, off his back. Freshman made a freshman mistake.
The Rams with the push.
See on him, Trevor.
Looking for a good shot. He shoots from
mid-range.
the circle.
False.
Nails a sweet jumper. About 7 minutes remaining. He up fakes.
Glenn.
On the outside.
Move the ball.
Launches
JT.
a 3.
Bang!
Knocks
JT
it
from
down.
3. Another one falls. Second bucket of the game. 10-point game.
Tries
Hey,
the jumper. Missed
got
it.
it back.
Blocked.
The block by Carlos.
They had his shot
Another block
blocked.
by Carlos.
Off the mark.
They still got it
Swatted
back.
from
Another block by
behind.
Carlos.
This one's
They still
coming,
got it back. Missed it. Get it. Good defense by
Richardson
Carlos.
manages to keep it in. Both teams are looking to get something
Trevor
going.
from way out.
From downtown.
Oh, almost got it.
Goes up for
Logan,
2.
good defense.
And he can't
That's
hit
all.
the shot.
Logan with a lane.
For 2.
Layup.
Can't get it to go.
No foul.
Hard foul.
Let's see, but when it's them, it's a foul. When it's us, it's not a foul. When it's them, it's a foul. Come on, bro.
Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad.
Second.
Misses
Missed.
the second shot. Pushes it up.
Throws it to
Tries for
JT.
2.
Good
Knocks
football
it down.
pass by Logan. Goodness, good pass by Logan.
Gave it up. And it's knocked
Blocked
away.
by
Great
Logan,
block.
and he makes up for it on
Howard
defense.
getting after
Almost
it
saved
and
it.
saves it. Out of bounds and a change in possession.
Good defense.
Let's take a look at this young guy's great performance
Really?
tonight, Vic.
I tell you, as a coach, Brad, it's always nice to have a player surprisingly step up and perform better than expected. We'll have to keep it.
Pushes it up. He
Good
attempts the jump
pass.
shot.
Woo,
the jumper.
Logan the mid-range.
This guy can really
They don't want us
score in
doing
a
that
variety of
now.
ways down
They
at
don't
the
want us
low
doing
block.
I'll
that.
tell you one thing, Brad. This guy's a talent. He can face you up, play back to the basket. He's a good rebounder
Crazy call
and
foul
a
on that.
solid defender.
You know what?
And here's a snapshot of how they fare in their conference.
I don't know a coach who doesn't want to be at the top of this list. Conference play is really important, especially towards the end
He's
of the
on it for a little
season.
bit longer.
If everyone
Defense.
else is covered, give it to the guy in the stands. They'll throw it in from the side.
Let him get on the inbounding.
About 5 minutes remaining.
I'm jumping too
Goes
early
up
at
for
the same
2.
time. Good defense by
He can't
JT.
get the hoop to fall. On the dribble, gives it up.
Glenn from
He
3.
shoots from the corner. He
Cool.
misses the jumper.
He ain't gonna shoot it.
They work it around the perimeter.
He is.
bombs from outside.
Excellent jump shot right
8-point
there.
game. They're still staying in this, though. They're still in this. JT from 3.
Outside jumper.
Ah,
The missed
misses
shot.
another one. Cookies makes up for it on defense. Good shit.
Rodriguez receives the pass. He
Trevor
throws
from
it
way
up
out.
from downtown.
Bang! Trevor from
And
3.
score it.
11-point game. 13 points for Trevor.
4 minutes left on the
He was
game
off
clock.
last episode, but I was rust. Legal screen.
From beyond
JT.
the arc. Jumper won't
Off.
go. Chapman handles the feed. And it looks as though there are going to be a few substitutions made.
Crazy.
That's a foul. That layup will
And
count
in
for 2
one.
plus the harm.
Hey, he sized the defender up and protected the ball going in for the layup. Boy, was that
This is
beautiful.
good defense. JT's out. Tariq's in. Holmes is in. Pumps.
Cage handles
Trevor
the
from
feed.
3.
He tries
Bang!
the
Trevor,
ball.
another one
Knocked it
falls.
down.
It's when I shoot it, so I kept him in. It's when I main shooter.
Great pressure, great
Good
double
defense.
team. Really explosive.
Cookies. Good shit. Anthony on the steal.
Now on the run.
Anthony all the way. Anthony all the way. What a dunk. Anthony all the way. 15-point ball game. Simple. All he did was rip him. Cookies. Chocolate chip cookies with the milk. Ah, good dunk. Anthony all the way. Anthony all the way. I think him coming off the bench is better. I think him coming off the bench is better for him than Glenn, because Glenn on the defensive side can really help us out. And Anthony coming in for the second team.
Around the arc, looking for the open jump, and has it
blocked by
rejected.
Carlos
Defense
again.
did a great job with that block shot.
Logan
On the left side.
mid-range.
Shoots the jumper.
He gets it to
They
fall.
get it to
Another
go.
one falls. 17-point game. They gotta call timeout. Sheesh. Gotta call time after that. They don't know what to do. They went from fighting and trying to stay in it to now almost down by 20.
Seems so important. Get 15 to 17
Three.
feet apart.
Off.
Jumper didn't look pretty.
Level
I
three
can tell you
down.
that. That baby was ugly.
There's the fake.
Punk.
They work it around the perimeter.
Oh, almost stolen.
He attempts the
from
three.
three.
The
Bang,
Rams are getting some
Anthony.
great
Another one
opportunities
falls
to
for
score when they
Anthony.
get the
So
ball
far
in
has
the
not
high
yet
post.
missed.
Well, they're doing a great job running their
7
offense,
points off the
working it through
bench.
high post. That's what they need to do.
Inside for two,
Layup.
and he
Off.
misses the shot. Let's go
Anthony on the
courtside. What do you
break.
got for us, Aaron?
Coach has been pretty active
Trevor.
over here on the sideline.
Puts it in.
providing
Another
some
one falls
quality
for Trevor.
feedback to his players.
5 for
I
8 from
overheard
3,
him
21
saying that
points.
He really likes the manner in which they've been playing. The up-tempo style is
Alley.
what they're known
Layup
for.
is good.
With a great
Blocked
block.
by Carlos. Good defense. Anthony all the way again.
Blocks it.
Oh, wow.
They're
Blocked in
trying to work that
return.
ball inside, but all they're doing is forcing up bad shots now.
Well, we'll see how long it is before the coach calls a timeout to get everyone back on the same
Damn.
page.
That was a layup by Anthony.
1 minute
Evidently not.
left on the game clock. Great block
Blocked
shot.
by Trevor. Right back at you.
Kinsey looks to be down emotionally.
And we
He's
give
gotta
him the
step
ball
out of
back.
it. His team needs
Layup.
him.
Anthony, layup is good. And the foul
Great
ref.
transition bucket.
Anthony's doing good. Cookies.
Bad
Good
decision
defense
there
by
by the senior.
Tariq. Defense by Tariq.
It looks
Tariq.
as though they have a shooter
Way
spotting
out.
up.
Oh,
Can't
off.
connect. Kicks it out.
Back to
He
him.
tries the three.
Got it to
Nails
fall.
the J.
Trevor could have easily put it back
If he's
up.
got a
He chose to give it to
strong
Logan.
point,
Logan
it's
chose
his
to give it to
ability
Tariq.
distribute the ball.
I tell you, he's a pass
Communication
first
to these
player.
guys,
Really
man.
a
They were
great
kids.
work general, Brad. He runs the offense really well.
Anthony,
Does
literally
such a
this
great
year.
job distributing the
Layup's
basket.
good.
He looks
Tariq.
for three.
Off.
Missed it.
Lay.
The horn.
Got it to fall.
Shot
Counts.
counts, and it's
It counts.
overtime.
It counts.
Big
It
league
counts.
shot.
We're not going to
Big league
overtime though.
player.
We're not going to overtime, but it counts. Good shit.
Halftime.
Last
Rams
bucket counts. Trevor on the
trailing by
putback. This time he did
26.
put it back. It's a 26-point ball game after it was an 8-point game for a good
Spectacular shooting
minute.
performance, Dick, in that first half.
Indeed, Brad. I predict the defense will come out and really be a lot sharper in the second half. They
61%
better be
field goal,
ready to
43%
play.
3, 9 blocks, soft bench scoring points. Good percentage, shots 31. He shot 38.
Nylon, MBN.
Second bucket.
Both
Makes
free throws
both.
go. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an
Anthony's
excellent
open.
free throw shooting
Anthony.
bunch.
Lay up. Another one falls
makes
for
the
Anthony.
shot.
I kind of want to keep him in. It's on fire right now in this game.
Time to pick up the defense here now.
Back to a 26-point ball game.
Richardson receives the pass. Harm and foul.
Anthony with
The
a
layup's
foul
good
and one.
Dick.
Hey, that's good concentration. Taking the ball.
They're getting a
hard
lot
to
of
the
calls.
hoop.
They're getting a lot of
Someone's
calls. They're
gonna
getting
have
saved
to.
by these refs, man. It's like everything we do is a foul, bro.
Richardson steps to the line for the first time.
What I said.
He missed it. He gets
Don't
the
lie.
board. Working it around the perimeter.
Ball movement. Cover the zone.
He takes
Trevor.
the three.
Got it to fall. Got it to fall again.
Chapman handles the pass. There's a double team waiting there. They look to makes the block.
Blocked by Logan. Tariq stops. 3. Got it to fall.
Right
Tariq
there.
again. Tariq from 3. Puts it in. Another one. Almost a 30-point game. This crowd is silent.
York handles the feed.
Our Rams are doing good against our Rams.
A three. Lost
Oh,
the J. He's going to see this guy to sleep tonight, Dick.
He's already living a nightmare, Brad.
From
Logan
the corner.
mid-range.
Missed the
Ooh.
jumper. Goes
Layup.
up for 2. Off the glass and
Lord.
no good. Here's
Trevor
the three
from
ball.
way out. Wow,
won't
bucket.
go.
Look at Steph.
Chapman handles the pass. For 2. Off the glass
Good board.
and no good. Gave it up. He wants
Trevor.
a 3. Knocked it
Another
down.
one falls. Makes up for the 3 that he missed earlier. What a game Trevor is having right now. Trevor and Anthony. It's a Trevor and Anthony game right now. And the illegal screen.
Let's take another look at this deep 3. Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, it's silly
Trevor.
foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all.
With a
Tariq.
deep shot
I said
from
Tariq.
outside.
Trevor from 3
They get it to
again.
go.
Trevor again. Trevor again. Again from 3. And this time it's a 31-point ball game. Layup.
Tries for 2.
Oh,
glass and no
rebound, Logan. Anthony, Tariq.
From
Not another one.
land. Off the mark.
Oh,
On the left side.
stop the
Uncharacteristic
bleeding.
mistake by the senior.
Stop the
They run
bleeding.
up into transition.
Stop
Puts
the
up the
bleeding.
jumper and
Good.
come up short.
Oh, damn. I know
The
it's a little
shooting
off
guard
though.
with the
The
ball.
jump shot.
He goes up with it. Nails the jumper.
Did stop the bleeding for one. Killing a lot of time here.
He shoots from
Anthony.
the top of the key.
Fade is off.
Doesn't go. Around 8 minutes remaining.
Paint.
For the
Defense.
bucket. He misses
Good board. Good board. Good board. Good board. Good board. Good board.
it. He shoots
Mid-range,
from the deep
Anthony.
corner.
Got it.
They
Another
got it.
mid-range falls for Anthony. Good shit.
Coach about to juggle the lineup.
Goes
Layup.
up for 2. Shots off the
Good
mark.
board. Anthony has a
For
lane.
2.
Layup.
Comes up
Misses.
short. Challenging like that really makes the offense think twice about putting the shot up.
It's really almost as good as a block.
On the elbow, they feed
Cookies.
down the
Oh,
low
almost got it
block.
back.
From the top
Off
of the key.
the board. Another
Off the mark.
miss. Another miss. Trevor.
He puts up the 3 ball. The
Oh.
missed shot.
Those kind of mistakes in games like these, Brad.
Gordon. It's us. How we moving the ball. How everyone's been getting fed the ball defensively. We're doing great. Locking them down. Countering the zone. JT's back.
On the dribble, gives it up with a jumper.
Mid-range.
Can't connect.
Off board. JT lost the ball. Trevor got it back.
Pushes it up.
He's out of
There
bounds.
is no play that includes that guy in the
Trevor has
stand.
32 points though. Damn it, I didn't see
And once
him.
again, our 2 featured players here in tonight's Star Watch. Takes the
Carlos
medium-range
mid-range.
jumper.
Jumper didn't look
Off.
pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
6 minutes left on the game clock.
There's the trap.
Mid-range.
He's typically a good shooter.
Off.
Yeah, but not tonight.
Off
He's
again.
gotta
Good
accept
rebound.
that.
Fakes the shot.
Pump. Anthony.
He tries
Mid-range.
the jumper.
Corner. Got it.
Knocked it
Another one
down.
falls.
On the left side.
Anthony way out. Anthony from way out. What a game he's had. What a game. What a game. Anthony's kind of mad at you, kind of lost his starting position, but shit. The way how he playing, nigga want that shit back.
The Rams are on the run.
Made a mistake on that pass, though.
5 minutes remaining. They're off into transition.
Good defense. Make up for the transition.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
That is stolen. Logan.
Here they go into the break.
JT.
He puts up the J.
Missed.
And come up short.
JT's not really. This is probably the least amount of points JT's probably going to have all season. So I'm not even sure this nigga even has fucking 10 points.
Look at that spacing.
He launches a 3.
Off.
They're trying to build an entire neighborhood with all those bricks, Brad.
They need some buckets, and they need them in a hurry.
JT missed another one.
Missed the jumper. Now they work it around
JT.
the perimeter. He puts up the tray.
They missed that one.
Thompson
Ain't no run.
Demonstrated that he's among the top players in the country.
He's a tremendous player, Brad. Scouts, coaches, everybody have him rated so high.
Chapman receives the pass. Gets the
block by
rejection.
Logan for defense.
About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock.
Stepped out of bounds.
The ball is dribbled out of play.
Logan stepped out of bounds.
Let's take another look at this deep 3. Up from the corner.
3. Off.
Not a great decision
Rebound,
there
Trevor.
to shoot the ball.
Hey, a few more of those, he may wind up on a bench.
Trevor.
Tries a 3.
Off the board.
Thompson receives the
JT.
pass.
Got it to 4.
And
JT
scored.
from 3. Woo! One of us going to call timeout. It wasn't going to be us because we have momentum. 82-44. Damn, almost a 40-point game. The block by Carlos. And the dunk by Carlos.
We get ready to bounce back into action here.
Glenn's back in. This is the lineup we're going to be running for the rest of the game. There's no need to put in the Sinister 5 lineup. No need.
Looking for a good shot.
So I want to keep Anthony in, and I want to have Glenn in also. She's going to be the lineup for the remainder of the game. Logan's going to chill for a little bit.
Here comes a pick.
Hey, ball screens are such an important part of the game these days. Guys are so creative when it comes to using that ball screen.
We're at the 3-minute mark. They'll work it around the arc. He
Anthony
shoots from
puts
the
a
corner.
line. It's a mid-range. Good board. Carlos foul. Finally, the cold one on them, bro.
Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
There's a look at his
Pressure
season
falls.
averages.
It's not always about numbers, Brad. It's good to fill the stat sheet, but does he do the little things? That's the question.
With a deep pass. He attempts the trifecta.
3 off the board. All the way.
He tries
Trevor,
to knock
3.
down the 3.
Off
the
the
mark.
board, Glenn. Oh,
And the
Glenn
jam.
with the dunk. Glenn with the dunk. He's only a freshman. He's only a freshman. Glenn with the dunk. Gage got 32 points. Carl's got 10
The
rebounds.
Rams are quite displeased at the moment. Not a good showing.
Can you imagine? I was a mad
The other
teacher.
Rams.
Time to watch this game tape, baby, to see where you went wrong.
The other Rams, us, we're good.
Goes up
Floater.
for 2.
Oh,
That one's
man.
off. He fouled him.
What?
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler,
I
I
was
like
going
that
back
type
in.
of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Misses the first.
See, getting these fucking lucky ass calls.
Makes his second shot. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They
Glenn,
like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Glenn again from
Gets the
3.
J to fall.
Glenn from 3. Glenn from 3. Yo.
Momentary.
Yeah,
look from
that
three-point land.
game against Xavier was just a warm-up game for them getting back in and after not playing for 2 weeks.
Long
Now
down
that
court
they're
pass.
back, they are
The crowd
back.
really quieted
They
down
are
after
back.
that shot.
They
That
are
shot made the
officially
crowd
back.
eat their words. Incredible basket.
Whew.
Up and inside.
Jumper
Mid-range. Off.
scorches the net
Oh,
with
that's
the
off.
J.
In. 40-point game, though. This ain't gonna make a fucking difference.
Pushes it up. About a minute remaining
Trevor.
in the game clock.
Off.
The missed shot. He takes the shot.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Man has a lane. Hey,
There
he's
he
going
is.
with the dunk. I didn't realize it until so late. I was like, fuck, dunk. Gotta go.
Turnover committed by the
Cookies.
senior.
Cookies. And the milk. And the
There's a high
milk.
percentage shot.
Cookies
Wow,
in the
what
milk.
hops, baby.
Cookies in the milk. You always gotta have your chocolate chip cookies with the milk. Yes, sir. He's only a freshman. First off, good play on defense by Trevor. And then Glenn, all the way. Cookies in the milk. Cookies in the milk. Good move. Ah! Freshman. Only a freshman doing this shit, bro. There's no way he ain't on no. He should be on all freshmen, like all American freshman first team. Excuse me. There's no way he ain't. There's no way he's not on any all-American freshman team, bro. I'm gonna be biased and say he's the best freshman in the entire fucking college basketball world. He is
They
the
work
best
the
freshman.
perimeter.
He may not.
He
He's just
shoots
getting now
from
got stolen. But he's getting
Missed
momentum.
the jumper.
Boy's a beast. And we're definitely gonna continue this series even after
He gets
everyone
the
leaves. He got blocked.
Kinsey.
But everyone, like when the Sinister 5, when the rest of the members of the Sinister 6 leave, we're still gonna
Looking to
continue
move it
this.
around the perimeter.
It's like Connecticut.
He goes for 3. Busts the J.
Really?
That one went through the high post, Dick.
You know, it's a good offense when you can position a player at the high post and then have the ball delivered to a scoring threat.
Thompson received the pass.
JT.
And
Oh,
come
damn.
up short. He got it
Off.
off in time.
Game
Missed
over.
it.
The superior Rams team wins in a dominating
While we've got a
fashion.
second, let's take a look at 2
Trevor,
individuals
35.6
selected, Dick, as our
rebounds. What
players
a
of the
game.
They were
What
both
a
great to watch all
game.
game long. Their coaches and teammates have to be happy
Good
with what
shit.
they've done out there today.
Second conference game is nothing like the first. The first one, they looked rusty. This one, whew, on cue. On cue with damn well everything. Rebounding, ball movement, threes, getting to the basket, making mid-ranges. Of course, the referees go and munch us, but the way how Trevor played phenomenal. Anthony played phenomenal. The moment I brung him in, I never took him out the moment he came in. He stood in for the rest of the game. The moment he came in,
Here's
balled
a
out.
look at our main stars, our players of the game.
I tell you, being recognized as the player of the game is a great accomplishment for this young guy. However, getting the W is much better.
He's right. 35 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 1 turnover, 13 field goals, 59% field goal percentage, 56% 3-point percentage. Mind you, he had an awful game last episode. Awful. JT had 14, his lowest of the season. But Anthony had 18. Glenn had 13. Tariq had 6. Trevor's masterclass, really, but also Carlos on them boards and them blocks. Can't lie. Gotta give this. We out rebound them. We scored them in points. Got more assists, less steals, more blocks, less turnovers. Of course, they got much. They got saved. Like I said, getting saved by the refs and shit, going to the line. But other than that, we beat them in every single aspect. That's how it's supposed to be done. Fordham, the BX stands up once again. Now, next episode, we'll take on Charlotte. We're back at home. So, that should be interesting. Like, comment, sub if you guys do the channel. Notification if you guys are new. I will see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day. Tune in tonight for the Eagles versus the Chicago Bears on 2K5. the Bears rebuild. Go check that out. I'll be out tonight. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.